visuals, welcome to that channel. Welcome to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week where we talk about anything superhero comic book wise. Now today, it's probably going to be another one of the really short videos because given the current situation of this Ming thing, we can't say it apparently on YouTube. Not that it matters for us because we don't make money. What's happening with the world? Cinemas are being shut down. We've just released a podcast on it. I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. All about what we're going to do, what's going to happen with cinemas, where are they going, what they do with them, we don't know. But there is, I'm only mentioning this one over Wonder Woman because it's out sooner. But Black Widow is out soon. What should they and what are they going to do? It's another one of them ones where I just pose a question and my hopes is we're going to have a small conversation about it in the comments below, at least with at least one of you, hopefully. Because what are they doing? What do they release it on Disney Plus? Do they hold it off until the cinemas reopen? But there's talks about the cinemas never being the same again anyway because of streaming and stuff. What the fuck do they do? If you're like me and you're like Chris, the idea and the thought of going to the cinema is not that. Absolutely amazing. We look forward to it. We get excited. I love going down early and getting our tickets a few days in advance or a week in advance if it's a superhero film. I love the day of. I love the night of. I love the walk to the cinema. My first fag before I go in. The smell of the foyer, getting my popcorn, getting seats numbers, row N, 22 and 23 or 23 and 24, doesn't matter which one. And sitting there and watching the midnight releases, watching a Sunday rainy day releases, and a wet Monday evening, whatever day. I just love going to the cinema. I love coming out and having a fag, walking back down Botcher Gate, going home, talking to Chris all about what we've just witnessed and what we could think's going forward in the future. So for all of that to go and all that to leave, it's horrible. But at the same time, I want people to be safe and I want people to enjoy their movies how they want to enjoy it, and I want the movies to come out. That's the biggest key point, the movies to come out. So should they release Black Widow on Disney Plus when it's time for it to come out? Because we still could be in the middle of this case, but how much money will it lose? Because the second the film's out online, it goes straight onto the dodgy sites. 100% straight away. As soon as it's on the streaming service, boom, the dodgy sites have it. Just think if Endgame was released on Disney Plus, it would never have become the highest grossing film of all time. Not in a million years. Half the people that went to the cinema wouldn't have went there, would have stayed at home and watched it. Sometimes you think, can you blame them? They're in the comfort of their own home. They've just got to, if they're watching it off a dodgy site, it's costing them nothing. So what do? Do they hold back, lose money on the stuff they've already put into maybe promoting this film and stuff because it's coming out soon? Do they mess up the whole of their timeline for the MCU and the phases they've got coming? Because we don't know how much this film influences the rest of the MCU. We've got absolutely no idea. As far as we're aware and what we're guessing, it's just a kind of weird little prequel of no real significance as far as we can tell. We don't know how much is going to have an impact on the MCU yet. What do? They don't release it. They're going to lose so much money anyway if they just keep holding off, because they've only got 2 Marvel films coming off out this year. Plus they've got WandaVision, which was supposed to happen, and Winter Soldier and the Falcon, I think, was supposed to be this year. But that was on Disney Plus. But you can watch Disney Plus shows without having Disney Plus. It's just that easily accessible. So what they're going to do, I'm just so confused and I can't wrap my head around it. I have had this conversation with Chris on a podcast, like I said, and I don't know what they're going to do visuals. And it's one of these things because obviously my world revolves around entertainment and films and stuff, and mainly comic book related films. And I just don't know what to think about it. Am I going to look forward to the cinema trip of the midnight release of Black Widow, or am I going to sit at home because I'm going to be buying Disney Plus regardless? But are they then going to lose money, or are they just going to hold it off and I'm not going to get my Marvel fix for a good while? What's going to happen? Because we know the Batman's going to get delayed, Wonder Woman's going to get delayed, so the DC stuff's knackered. I have no idea where we're going to go with this. Sorry, this was more of a little weird ranty sort of video. I just want one of you smart people to give me an answer and put me out my misery. Yeah, that was literally it, visuals. I'm sorry it was such a short, weird, awful video. It's just, given the current mood, I wanted to put it out there on the channel. You can have a little discussion, let us know what you think. And to believe it or not, I actually am pretty heartbroken. New Mutants is pushed back. We've been waiting on this film for what feels like 10 years. It's just a shit time to be a cinema fan at the minute. And we're on the verge of Black Widow. Taskmaster, I'm seeing all the products now, the Funko Pops out and about, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see this, can't wait to see the Taskmaster on the big screen, can't wait for Natasha's solo film, Red Guardian. Oh wait, I'll either be waiting a hell of a lot longer, or we might not be getting it for whatever, or it might come to Disney Plus, but I'm going to miss my cinema trip for Marvel films. Either way, I'm complaining. I'm typical Brit. You complain when it's hot, you complain when it's cold. Yeah, but I think that ultimately, I am buying Disney Plus regardless. And I think ultimately, I would sacrifice the cinema trip just so I get to see the film. Me and Chris can make our own midnight release here. The second it's out, we can get it the second it's up on the streaming site, get our popcorn. But then that poses another question. Maybe it won't, because I'm sure they thought about this. But if they do a big Marvel film, for an MCU-related film, boom, at midnight, how many people on their streaming service are going to try and stream that film at the same time? And if that's going to crash services and stuff, is that going to mess up your cinema going experience? I'll just put another weird little thing in my head. Now my film anxiety is going to go nuts. Yeah, a really weird video, I know. Just please help me, can't put me out of my misery. What do we do for our Marvel fixes and our superhero and just our films in general? Where do we go? What do we do? Please, I just want to get a conversation going. So yeah, sorry for the weird short, not the usual sort of tempo of a Superhero Wednesday video. I needed the smart people to let me know what was going on. Not that you've got the answers. I'm just looking at you like, you're smart, you must have the answers. It's not how life works. Anyway, videos. Regardless, if you did enjoy, we'll give all that shenanigans. Get away hat. But more importantly, don't worry about like, subscribing, and all that stuff. Let me know what you think and what you think they will do and what they should do. I got to know. Please tell me what of you's got the answers. Visual, thank you so much for watching. Remember, always keep being you and keep on web slinging on. I'm trying to keep being me and web slinging and on right now, but God, I need my cinema fix.